Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. I've finally gone through the hay. It's only 7,000 litres of meadow grass. That's not a huge amount. Second half of April here. Let's have a good. Just doing a little sort of tidying up. Whee! I think we can put these seeds away somewhere nice and safe. In fact, there's no point putting them in now till where's best to put them. Mine that already. Better. Might be about putting them in that little shed, hadn't we? Out of the way. Because we're not going to need them for a while. Walter's not. He's invested in them. He's not exactly going to be right up. There's a fair bit there. And said that, I don't think I can get in there with a telehandler, can I? Because it's more of an implements area, really. I thought I'd put some. I've moved some wool in here. Sure of it. I don't remember selling the wool. Oh yes, went to the tailor's. Of course. I've shut that door now. I'm just going to go back to putting in that grain shed. That's going to be nice and dry and as good a place as any. Let's go in that way and pop it the opposite side. So, I have been very busy trying to get as much contract work in as possible for me in order to pay money back, and I think I managed to get it. I've done a lot of contracts, but all of them were about sort of £2.5 each. So I spent, it was a long time, a lot of long work being done. Sure, it might have been costing me money in maintenance fees, but let's put one. We have to go in the side. It's probably better to do it out that way. Want to do it neatly. See? So we're going to have a little run down to the market or wherever Mr. Walter requires his veg to go to. I don't know if you live whether going to the market or going to the restaurant or even somewhere else. I've no idea yet, so I'll have a look at that in a moment. But we can use the Mercedes to take it, which has me excited. Oh yes, been waiting for this. I've got room there. I'll put a little bit of WD-40 on my farm stick. I'm hoping it's gonna sort it. Out in the truck. Where's going to be best to park that? Sort of space have we got there? Be right there, won't it? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Trying to think if there's any other things to do today. I could maybe knock out some contracts. Trying to put a bit of focus on Walters. I'll tell you what, we could possibly look at grass. Okay, is it April? There has been bale wrapping contracts I've seen, so is that a 3? It might be a 3er. That's good. So we could give the mower a long-awaited debut. And I want one of these. That is it's meadow grass, so it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't think. Does it get any thicker, or is it just ready to go? And then obviously I'll see if Walter wants hay or silage and see what he says. He might. He might feel that silage will be fine. Tell you what, might have been for a bit of a big bumper harvest here. Da da da. Oops, a daisy. Come on a bit. So looking at this, I don't want to ruin the illusion yet, but I've picked up a cultivating contract which I'd done with the Mercedes, and it did not go very well. I think that's the politest way to put it. It bounces a lot because of the height. The cab bounces a lot, which means that you end up lifting quite lifting up off the ground and missing quite a bit. That's right, now we're at the end of that. So I don't want to say it, but I may have spent nearly 200 grand on something to take Walter's veg to the market. I've not checked the offers in the store yet today, but probably because I don't want to, because if I do see anything that's interesting, I'll be forced into making a decision on something. And what else has happened? I've done a wood collecting contract with the Massey Ferguson and the Bailey trailer. The Massey Ferguson pulls the Bailey trailer perfectly fine. So I was thinking to myself, well, if we've got to sell one, then the Kubota, because it's worth more money. But then obviously doing the cultivating contract didn't work very well, so then you sat there thinking, well, I'll probably actually need the cultivator on the Kubota, unless I suppose another cultivator comes up. Picked up a spraying contract as well. Not much difference between the Kubota or the Massey Ferguson. The Massey does struggle a little bit, but it drops down to sort of 5 or 6 mile an hour on a steep hill. And on that sprayer it only runs at interesting. It only runs at 7 mile an hour anyway, so okay, we're about to have a bit of a problem there, aren't we? Let's go instruct. Oh, I do like that's good how the link there drops down, comes up. Cool, that's nice touch. Right, so I've got up. Pop this back in. I'm a bit of faff on here, aren't I? Right, let me just have a quick cup of tea with Walter, find out where he wants to send these, and I shall come back to you in a moment, because I'll get a bit of a plan of what we need to do. Open the gate first. Full. Walter. Rightio, see you in a bit, Walt. Okay, so we can have a little look around, get a little stock take of his what's that? 12,000 litres, isn't it? See, that's long. That's not. I don't think meadow grass is gonna. Well, I don't think that's ready to cut. Nowhere near ready to cut. That's still waiting to germinate. Can't stone pick that. We can't really. I've got meadow grass. That's not too bad. Got flowers in it as well. Why is that? This hasn't. Tempted to say that other bit's probably ready to go then, but it's roughly about the same as this, isn't it? I guess we could cut it and make a split, couldn't we? We could cut it, do just a few. That's very close to the wall, isn't it? I'm going to go this way because I want to check on that shed flooring. It means tedding it though, doesn't it? That's the problem. So we could just do this area, ted this area off, and then do the rest as silage bales for him, I suppose, couldn't we? That's not it. That looked a bit weird, didn't it? Yeah, something going on there. Furniture. It's furniture, isn't it? It sounds quiet. We may be going to the store. No, we're not. We've got work on the way. Oh, it's already going through the long planks, which we've already got. Oh, okay. Looking good. So, level 4, so how much more is there to do? Oh, I'm looking forward to getting this done. Still one with the fish. What? April, it's not April, is it? Later on in the year for the fish. But he's washing out in the garden again, as you do. Right. We're taking this to the market. We've not got to pick up any bits yet. Can we go that way, can't we? We haven't got to pick anything up for... I'm going to try and do this without using a map. I tell you, it's quite nice driving this though, especially with my steering wheel set up today. Oops, slow down. Yeah, we're not picking anything up then for there. I imagine my fish farm is out of feed and I can't afford to buy any more feed yet. I think I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, right? I borrowed 30 grand off Walter for the back of this, and because of that I've had to hammer contracts to then pay him 30 grand back, and I've done that, so it went straight back off and he didn't pay any interest. However, that's not to say that it was painful, because I managed to hammer about 50 grand in contracts. It took me about 3 days. Now I have 20 grand off my bank loans. I'm about 480 still, so I've got like a 20 grand playroom. I don't really want to be paying out for fish food when we're not going to be making any money back off it. There is some good news coming out of there though, and that is May, almost a year since we've moved into Walters. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, I'll tell you what, that's not bad, is it? That'll do you. I would like to have a bit of a look around here. What side of the road are you on, pal? I do need to come and have a little shufty around. Not quite worked the WD-40 on the farm stick, as you may have twigged already. That's a nice little run, that nice little circuit to do in the mornings, that. I sort of want to let's get an April cutting, shall we? Because do we need will we need to row it? I mean, it's only a small area, isn't it? Could we get away with not rowing it? If we just do this section on the right here, and then this section on our right, I meant left, and this section on, I don't know if that can get any longer or not. That's not been cut, so that is the longest that can get. Or did I cut it? I don't think I did cut it, did I? No. Another quick check of that stuff under the trees. See, there's a lot of those shrub bushes, that's... Yeah, that is fullest, which is the correct word, fullest. The fullest it'll grow to. So we can cut it. What's Walter's debt sitting at? We pay a bit off, although we might need a windrower. I'm not going to use this for mowing, although as much as I would like to, we don't need to. Don't need 350 horsepower. The reason why I wanted the Unimog is because I see one quite regularly when I'm going to work. There's a cow farm and they have at least one Unimog that they're always up and down the road carting in, and it's lovely to see. So that's basically the reason why I had to go and have one. And it was a half price. I mean, one would be silly to not take the opportunity, wouldn't one? It's got a fair bit of lime actually. Keep that, I'll sell that. tricky one. Let's just quickly check the... Oh, yes. Nothing to tempt me. Although, Walter wanted to take some... Take some trees out. That'd make him some money. That'd pay his debts off. But not really worth paying it. I'm wondering actually, there's a bit of dead wood on the go in there. There is and there isn't. Obviously a bit of this is where the chickens like to... Over here, sorry. It's where the chickens like to potter around. I don't mind the chickens around the caravan too much, I'll be honest, but I'll be getting a house with my new piece of land. When this has finished, Walter says he's going to get rid of it. I'm tempted to buy it off him because I'll be picking up stone picking contracts, so it might make sense if I have it, but he wants that to run out, and then he wants to put the wall back in. He's talking about putting a gate in here just for looking in. Oh, got baby chicks. Chicken. They're not going through that much feed at the minute. He might have been better off planting something with a bit more value, or getting the straw. Speaking of straw, I'm proper faffing today, and I'm rambling and faffing. Let's go check the mushrooms, see if he needs any. Walter, do you need any straw for your mushrooms? Yes. Okay. Let's grab you a bit of that, mate. Straw's going to be a problem. No. Get them 3. Just thought I'd bring them over while I'm out and about. Here you go, me ode. Put them in the bin for you. I need a tractor. I'm going to pick up me mower. This is the first time out with the mower. No reverse camera on this, but I can see out and back. It's tight with those wheels. I'm sort of going off the double wheels or double narrows, but I have noticed the difference in strength on a hill with it. I'm pulling that trailer, but yes, won't be long. Next month, hopefully, at some point, I'll be a bit quicker than I was expecting. It's going to be a bit tight for me, isn't it? Get it up. No. Bloody wheels. Yeah, next next month, mate. Tyres literally right up against that back. We'll be ready for moving some equipment over. Seemed a bit sparse up here, I think, after that. I don't think I'll move it. I'm thinking I'll just move it as is needed. Once I've done something with a bit of once I've done something with I'm just going to cut patch out, I think, just an area. Yeah, once I've done a job, I'll move it if that's where it's needed, if I'm not using it over here, and then get used to the commute backwards and forwards. But I mean, we've got Walter's farm fairly well set at the minute, so nothing to stop us possibly looking for other work in the area. It is cutting it. This is a different grass texture, isn't it? On Kinlaig, they've got a new Highlands fishing grass texture. It's quite nice, quite happy with that. What's that? Watch out for that chick right behind my wheel. Now realistically, if this was real life, I would have been in cab, I wouldn't have saw that chick. You know what that would mean. So this'll be hay. I suppose we could just go all the way around this bit, because we're going to be... No, I don't think we will actually. I'll leave this as... We'll leave that as grass, because that's going to be getting a bit of landscaping done to it, won't it, when we try and fancy that up. I'm proper rambling, aren't I? I was going to do a speeded up bit of the grass cutting, but I guess I could just jump to something else. I'm literally wasting the whole episode here, aren't I? I was going to do a bit of music for you, but I mean, the alternative is just finishing it and just dropping this off and doing that, which is dropping off the stuff and then doing a bit of mowing would have been my initial plan for an actual episode. However, this isn't a big job that's getting done, is it? So, might just be easier have a little drive around this, because then I'm going to have to work out whether, so I'm not sure whether that should be, I'm not going to go all the way out there in case it spreads out onto the road. I'll leave that corner bit. Should I windrow this or just punt it and go for it? I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave this at this point. I'm going to do a bit of a speed up with me just punting it. Let's just see just how bad a job it takes without a windrower. Why not? Let's just do it. Saves him a couple of quid, doesn't it? Well, more than a couple of quid. And we'll learn something. Maybe. Oh, you're back. Let's pull that away from the bush. I'm hand pressing the hay. What have we got on now? I've remembered to reset the counter. 7. We're going to be looking at about 4,500 litres here, which, depending on how we get with meadow grass in the pasture, I think that might be enough. I think it might be alright for now. Obviously that's got the opportunity to increase if the cows increase. I don't think we're way ahead of being able to decide whether any of them need words. No, forgotten. Totally forgot what I was just talking about. I was thinking about how to get these bales over better. So let's have a look. I didn't count on this, so I'm actually really impressed with how many bales we've got off this small patch of grass here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 or 18. Dozen and a half. That's quite impressive. Left a nice little patch here in case you want to sit under the tree and have a picnic and look at the mountains, because why wouldn't you? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got none out on the road either. Yeah, about 18 I reckon. That's good stuff, because that's just the first lot. But rapidly running out of time there. I will get these popped away. Ready before, because that looks like rain up on the forecast, although I think we've got a while. Walter will need to get a bale grab. To buy or to lease? Maybe lease one for now. Ooh, who's put that there? But that's where we'll leave the episode for today, because my rambling and faffing has gone on far too long. I did get some work done in the end, but I'll get this sorted, then we'll see what time the rain's due. There's the youngsters. I've got a nice mowed bit of lawn if they want to go out onto it. Right. Was it an odd number? Must have been an odd number then. Let's attempt a 3 stack at distance. Oh, a good start. But I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, then do feel free to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with any new content as it comes available. And if you've got any comments or suggestions, then do please feel free to pop them in the comment section. I think I wouldn't mind moving that tarpaulin somewhere else, but I don't know where. Also, I'm going to have to put these bales in somewhere. Right, you can look at that once some things have been moved. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now. Grass looks great when it's mowed. Meadow grass as well.